Hello, I'm Michaela and this is a top 5 Wednesday video, but I'm not doing them in order. I'm just going to do a bit of time travelling and do a one that was done a while ago, and that is multiple point of view, and I'm going to go straight into it. And the first one that I've got is A Shade of Vampire by Bella Forrest, and as you can tell it's just a paranormal series that some people may or may not like because it's paranormal and it's got vampires, but it's a slight guilty pleasure read for me and I love it, and I've read all of them so far. And the next one that I have is Saga, and I look forward to reading this one, which is volume 5, and this was by Fiona Staples and Brian K. Vaughan, I think you say his surname. And I'm not really going to say much about the series because I know I'll spoil everything for you, but there is quite a few different people in here that you'll get the perspective from, and I look forward to that one. The next one is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell, and this is a cute fluffy read about teenagers discovering love and each other, I guess. And this one is better than Fangirl, which I did enjoy as well, but this one is my favourite of the two. The next one is A Game of Thrones, which I didn't like at first because I think more of some of the characters than anything else, but by the third book, which I've read, I have started to enjoy it, and the third one up to now is my favourite. But I would suggest that if you're starting with fantasy, you do need to try and look into easier books to read. I think there is some Brandon Sanderson stuff out there that will be like more of a young adult kind of genre, but they are easier to read if you want something easier than A Game of Thrones. But I do recommend this once you start getting into high fantasy. The next book that I have is A Secret Scripture by Sebastian Barry, and for the number 5 I wasn't sure whether to pick up this book or another book, but I decided to pick up this one because I think I preferred it a little bit more. But this is historical fiction about a 100-year-old woman and about her life, and it has the perspective of her and her psychiatrist. And the only problem I had is that I figured out the plot twist halfway through the book, but other than that, overall it was great and I recommend it. And I do have another book here just to put it in there, and the book that I was debating on was Will Grayson, which is a good book but wasn't quite good enough to put in there. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video.